Indeed, we had the opportunity to accompany the Prime Minister of Greece, in his first visit ever of a Prime Minister to our neighboring country, Northern Macedonia. It was a sizable business delegation and with very high-level businessmen that participated, 143 businessmen in total. We felt that it was very important that we begin to open the door under the new agreement of the Prespers deal that was reached last year, so that we can begin not only to investigate the possibilities and opportunities in that country, simply because we already have 330 Greek interests businesses active in that country that have created 25,000 jobs. So there is a sizable contribution from the Greek business community to Northern Macedonia for a number of years, despite the fact that in earlier times we had gone through political difficulties between the two countries. However, what is important is that what was discussed on that day that we visited Northern Macedonia, i.e. between the two governments, the breaking down of the tariffs, which is a very important issue for businesses on both sides, and of course of double taxation. Well, I have to say that the current government managed to get us out of the memorandum, out of the austerity package that we have been suffering over the last 9 years. And as far as the fiscal adjustment of the country is concerned, one has to say that there was a point of success by the current government. However, over and above the structural reforms that need to take place within the Greek economy, irrespective of any austerity package, what is of paramount importance, and I think that we have to provide an urgent message towards the government and the political system in general in Greece, is the speed whereby investments, both local and more importantly FDI, foreign direct investment, is being implemented in Greece. There are delays in that field, and we have to really step up the rhythm and the speed that needs to take place in order to implement these investments that will bring additional jobs, which would enhance the problem of unemployment that we have been facing over the last few years. We've seen the unemployment level being reduced, but what we need is long-term and stable jobs, which would come through the implementation of these investments. Well, I have to say that Eurachambers has been very European for a very long period of time. And when I say European, pro-European in the sense that we have engulfed the European vision that we should have had on a political level. Unfortunately, we've seen with the policies that have been implemented over the last 5 or 6 years, the political system within Europe has given rise to this far right wing, as you pointed out, and also to the populist vote. And that is extremely worrying in the sense that we can see the structure of the new Euro Parliament in a way that will definitely not be representing the European vision that we have had at Eurachambers, but also in other organizations over the last few years. There are no differences between a small and medium-sized enterprise in Greece, for example, or in Italy, with a small and medium enterprise in Germany. And we have been dealing with these issues. We have been focusing on the interests of these entities in the same way, irrespective of which country they're operational in. And that is very important, and it's an important message that we're trying to send to the political system within the European Union, because otherwise we could face tremendous difficulties in the coming years, and we have to remember that we are still on very fragile ground. The crisis is by no means over. We are aware of the situation of the economy in Germany, which, and of course, if you couple that with the banking system, not just in Germany, but also in Italy, with the social problems that France is facing, we're still on very fragile ground. So we need to move along with solidarity and cooperation at all levels.